Hey, what's up? How y'all doing today? Just leaving an interview. Y'all done beat this face with one brush. That brush was one little brush. I'm telling you, how you look when all your brushes is in the mail. Because you done left them somewhere and they got to ship them to you. Woo, but you still got to beat your face. So you know you good when you beat your face with one brush. And if y'all seen how small this brush was, y'all would be like, ooh, girl. That's when you know you a beast about beating the face. But anyway, my good people, there was a topic that I need to talk about because this is like some type of epidemic with a breed of males that have been breeded. And I don't know if they were originally bred this way or they became an inbreed because of society, situations, family upbringings, or the lack thereof, or incarceration of some form, the lack of freedom, the not know-how. I don't know, but so it was a topic on one of my close friends, my best friend, my sister friend, Paige, and she had posted something that said, about guys wanting basically all your time, but saying they don't want a relationship, which they want, like y'all know me, I'm with the relationship dynamics. Okay, and if we end up saying, okay, that's what it's gonna be, then cool. So another guy had posted up, well, basically women don't want to take responsibility or be in committed relationships, which it kind of had nothing to do with her post. And I kind of was sitting there like, so you're saying that a man who wants all your time, he wants you to come over 5 times a week and get mad if you don't show up or feel some type of way or getting his feelings, but we don't know how to commit. My comment back to him was, no, that's usually you guys. That by the time we finally meet you or meet up with you, we've already been exhausted from the guy prior to that did all the cheating and all the, mishandling of us. And by the time we get to you, we tired. We don't even want to be in a relationship. We want the dynamics. So it's not that we don't want to be committed. It's just that we probably wasted too much time on somebody who was not being committed to us. And so by the time you come, you're saying you're the good guy. We don't even want to hear it. You know what I mean? Right, wrong, and different. It just is what it is. So he comes back and I said, thank you, because, you kind of giving me a topic that I need to talk about for my vlog. He was like, well, make sure you talk about how everybody needs to heal before they go into the next situation. And I totally agree. So I'm just wanting to say that, all you guys out there, whether you be the female or the male in your situationship, your relationship, or the dynamics of thereof, at least do your part. At least do your best.
In 2 miles, take exit 265C toward Armistead Avenue, Langley Air Force
At least
Base.
do your best to try to make sure that you are totally aware of how you feel, if you're allowing yourself to have these feelings, if you want to be in your feelings. At least allow yourself the opportunity to do so. And I say that because a lot of times we're in and out of situationships, relationships, or the dynamics thereof because one is unwilling to admit, I really do rock with you, because of fear of success in relationships, and sometimes fear for the failure of the relationship. Sometimes it's a fear of, this is just too good to be true, something got to be wrong. So sometimes we self-sabotage things. We purposely ignore people. We purposely are ignorant and mean and rotten to the core to them, knowing they have been really heaven sent into our life to bring sunshine to our life, to bring brightness to our day. They speak life. They make you feel okay about yourself. They care about you a lot, and all you got to do is love them back, and that's all they ask. But sometimes we are so wounded that we won't even trust that natural, genuine instinct, and we know that it's real.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto LaSalle Avenue.
So, I'm just going to say to y'all that it's okay.
Turn right onto LaSalle Avenue.
It is okay, to feel how you feel, be like you are. It's okay. But what is not okay is for you to change up on people. It's not okay for you to have the dynamics for everybody. You have the dynamics to be in a relationship with everybody. But that person who really cares about you, and that person who really has been down for you, you treat them like crap just because you know that you can. Or you decide you want to test out these new waters, and you choose that you don't want to tell the person that you've been dealing with that you testing these new waters. And they feeling like, okay, especially if you've been intimate, dude, okay, you out here doing extra stuff. When was you going to let me know that you want to do this extra stuff? Because AIDS is real, syphilis is real, gonorrhea is real, that blue, whatever now, sexually transmitted disease is real, chlamydia, trichom, whatever that other one is, yeast infection, all this stuff is real. So when were you going to tell me? And then it's really not a good thing for you to have been involved with somebody, especially if y'all was friends for a long time first, before you even got involved or decided, let's tread upon these waters, to be rude and ignorant, because you burning bridges. One thing about most women, strong, independent, working, carry their own black women, we could be with whoever in the world we want to be with. We really can. We really can pull whoever we want to. But if we took the time out to choose you, and you know you ain't really leveled up, you ain't even where you supposed to be, respect my position and respect the crown that I wear. Because if I'm respecting your crown as a king and knowing that you ain't leveled up like you should be leveled up, and you playing with it, don't play with me. And then by all means, how dare y'all on the male side or the female side to say you don't got the right to ask me these questions, or it ain't none of your business, or to me, that's where you think you all that, and you gonna fall. You gonna fall real hard. And the same person you talking all this SH, you know what the rest of the letters is too, you gonna look up and need them. Why? Because that's how it works. I don't care whether you want to say the universe, the Lord above, the Holy One, the God, the Father, the Creator, Allah, Yahweh, whatever. That's how it works out. Whoever you want to say did it, caused it, karma, the universe, karma, whatever, galactic, whatever, it's coming back. And you're going to be worse off than you was before, because that's just how it works. When people have a pure heart and their intentions are good towards you, don't block your blessing because you trying to be out here being grown or being hot, or you out here trying to sling that ding like you ain't got nothing better to do with your life. There are levels to freedom. And in all actuality, that's not being free, that's being stupid. Because the same person you using, the same person you want to run up in, the same person you playing these games with, the same person you acting some type of way with, is the same person that you will look up and need their hand. Because when they came into your life, they came in with genuineness and realness. And they came in with a genuine friendship in mind. Don't take people for granted. Don't sit up there and say, well, I met this dude, so I'm about to just straight dog this one out. I met this girl or this chick or this lady or this woman, and I'm about to just, I'm going to just talk all reckless and be all reckless and not have a high level standard of respect. I know my worth, and ain't nobody going to talk to me any old type of way or treat me all crazy or do all types of crazy stuff to me, because I will go off. Like There's certain stuff that I'm not going to put up with. There's certain stuff I'm not going to do. And I don't like the word no, especially if you know that I don't deserve no. And you know that I have been there for you. At least we can be grown, have a grown adult conversation. Because for once, you would tell me anything else when we was just friends. You could tell me all your deep, dark secrets, all the females you was talking to or you liked or whatever. Now, because we may have crossed a line, you feel like, oh, I don't need to tell you, that ain't none of your business. You getting smart about it. What's the relevance of that? Because I'm not acting different and I'm not acting brand new. But I do expect a level of respect that you should want to have. Why shouldn't you? I have not disrespected you. These dudes out here, somebody done blew them up and told them they was all of that. Somebody done blew some of these females up and told them they was all of that. So you feel like you have the right to just do certain people or do a certain form of humanity a certain type of way, not realizing that your day is coming. It's coming sooner than you think. You're going to look up and be looking straight crazy. Straight crazy. And that same person, you're going to be like, humbled in your spirit. Even if you so prideful, you won't even open your mouth to say, you know what, I was wrong. I apologize for you. I don't know why I was acting like that. I really didn't even understand myself. And I was just out here searching for whatever I was searching for in the midst of my own hurt, in the midst of my own being lost, in the midst of my self-search. I didn't know, and I didn't know how to delicately deal with you. That's for male and female. We got to learn how to deal with people accordingly. And when you know people have been in your corner and they'll ride for you and they ain't doing no harm to you, they really like I need you to level up. I need you to get your money up. I need you to get your dreams and your goals up. I know you got purpose. I know you got great destiny. I know you got awesome gifts and potential. I know all of this. All I need you to do is meet me halfway and we can build great things. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't in no relationship, we could build great things. Because first we started out as friends. It's sad to sever friendships that should be meant for a lifetime because you want to be in your feelings about your freedom or you want to do what you want to do, and it's temporary. All of that you doing is temporary fixes for a bigger issue, a bigger underlying issue, you know? And so for you to just be rude and disrespectful to people, get ready. It's coming. It's coming back and it's going to slap you hard. Trust me and believe me. It is. So I'm telling you, just be mindful of what we say or do. Be kind to one another. Esteeming one another in love. And not thinking yourself highly of what you ought to think. Because we all are worthy of love. We are all worth being loved. We are all worth our respect and being respected and given respect. So when you blatantly do rude things to people, like I told you about a situation with my ex, he got locked up and he thought he was going to talk to me all crazy. I don't owe you anything. I didn't even have to pick up my phone. So I know you are not on here talking to me crazy. I know you're not. Like, I can hang up and you can just stay behind there and you can do the best you can. You know, people who still will ride with you when they know you done grimy to the dirt of the earth, to the pit of the cores of hell, dogged them out and been rude and talk crazy to, and they still ride with you, it ain't because they stupid. It ain't because they dumb. It ain't because they thirsty. And it is definitely not because they ugly or they weak. It's because they see something in you that's worth saving. Just like he sees something in us, I see something in you, she saw something in you, he saw something in you. We all see something in each other that is worth saving. And despite the ignorance, despite the disrespect, despite the crazy talk, you talking out the side of your neck, we love you and care for you enough to respect your process. To say, you know what, I still see mad potential in that person. I'ma still speak life to them. So don't think we loving you and holding on to you like that because we ain't got nothing better to do, or we don't have nobody better, or nobody else available, or nobody else love us or want to be with us or want to spend that time with us like that. It's because we see something in you. And while you seeing something in the other person who ain't nowhere in your level, ain't nowhere in your group, ain't nowhere on your plane, ain't nowhere in your dimension, ain't nowhere, you just doing something because you doing it. You will find out. But what you better hope is that that person just ain't finally just long gone. Time is of an essence. We need to love people while we can, live long, and be strong. And always be the light in other people's darkness. That's all I got to say. Level up, y'all. Stop doing people that been there for you, down for you, loving you in your worst, in your best, not judging you because you might got a felony, not judging you because you got time in jail, not judging you because you got 8 kids and 12 different baby mamas, not judging you because, of whatever. And you probably say, what you mean 12 baby mamas? Because some of them got abortions. So, like I said, they ain't judging you based upon all that mess. They ain't judging you because you a single dad and your baby mama or your wife left you. They ain't judging you because you made some wrong choices and you still ain't leveling up like you should, but they still like, man, it's something about that person. It's something about her. Like, I see potential. I see goals. I want to push her into her destiny. Like, she's so worth it. Obviously, you're worth it. Even when you don't even realize you're worth it. And you ain't even walking in your worthiness. So somebody taking that time out, know they are God sent. They are God sent. Because today people are users and they get what they want, and if they can't, they out. So if you got somebody in your corner riding for you, don't you burn that bridge, and you stupid if you do. Because anybody that burn a bridge with me, there is not near one that ain't ever came back to say, I messed up. I'm talking about just homegirls, friends of mine, they know I rode for them. And then don't even gonna talk about the ex-relationships. So, level up, people. Level up on your level of love. Be kind to one another. Gentle. Tender-hearted. And forgiving. Always praying for y'all. Respectfully. Just some real talk. Money.